Words are not enough to define my feelings of gratitude to you, our beloved people, for the confidence and trust you have given me last May 9, 2022 local elections. The overwhelming support you showed to our cause and program of governance made us realize that indeed to achieve change, everybody should find ways to contribute. However, it may be because it is only when we are united that any undertaking, difficult or not, will be accomplished. As you accompany me again in my journey as public servant, I am once again imploring your consideration and understanding that our plans, our programs for our local government, and for our people cannot be realized overnight. It will take our concerted efforts and cooperation to make it fruition. Join me again in my resolve for our town. Let us together join our hands and work hard so that our governance will be in consonance with every Buhinen's aspirations and hope. We have to start now implementing development initiatives that will benefit our people. I am requesting our distinguished members of our Sangguniang to help me fast-track through resolutions or ordinances on matters of creating economic and livelihood opportunities for our people. We have to empower them so that they too will have their share in shaping our future. Let us have an inclusive program in all aspects of development. Energy and other local source of electricity should now be a priority of our governance. Considering the higher demand and prices of these resources, the possibility of a hydroelectric power plant and other form of electricity resources in suitable areas should start to be studied now with emphasis on environmental impact and the community. Ambitious plan, however, we have to start and invest on it. On long-term basis, we want to put it in our various blueprint of development that electricity is a basic necessity in our everyday life. Another, we have to study the possibility of having a government center probably outside our poblacion area. Now too crowded and cannot sustain in the development implementation, we have to focus on planning that can sustain the needs of our future establishment of a growth corridor. Can be an alternative to our congested urban areas, aside from attracting Buhinens and other local investor. It may attract also outside investment who may take needs of our people. But first, we have to look an area suitable for such programs. We need to place that can accommodate the requirement for our growth corridor. And we have to start in the earliest possible time while we are bestowed by the confidence of our people to ascertain their future. Next, we have to strengthen our education programs and plans. We have now the existing CSPC Buhi campus and public high schools realized during previous term of office. The acquisition of this land was triggered by our cause of providing our less privileged families of giving the opportunity to at least having a child and their family finish college, giving them the chance to alleviate their lives from poverty. Alleviation from such reality should be incorporated always in our plans. On healthcare, programs must find priority also in our governance through strengthening our healthcare facilities, availability of medicines, particularly those to persons with comorbidities, senior citizens, PWDs, and children. Building of healthcare structures should be within our annual program of investment. Social services and or assistance to indigents must be extended to every Buhinan in need, particularly those that are in crisis situation. For our food security program, we have to ensure that our farmers and marginal fishermen can be provided contingent assistance through high-value seeds, farmers trainings, for post-harvest facilities, and other assistance that will boost their farming and earning capabilities. Opening or developing more farm-to-market roads and bagsakan areas for farm produce should be considered and support to our farmers. Barangays capable for this endeavor are already identified. We just have to support its initial financial and other requirement. Parallel to this, let us make our Lake Buhi an integral part of this plan. Aside from what it is now, our local produce tilapia and sinarapan are known throughout our country and even in the world. As a source of livelihood, it must have a sustainable program that will ensure its ability to adapt its natural ecosystem. We have to draw the limits of its use and implement plans for its sustainability. Conservation efforts should be in place. Let us make this an opportunity, not only as a source of livelihood, but also a call for every stakeholders to contribute in its preservation and conservation effort for generations to come. Let us save Lake Buhi. We will also establish tourism and culture programs and other related undertakings. This is a promising investment and revenue generating initiative. We know that mostly LGUs are national tax allotment dependent. So we have to start looking for another sources of revenue within the limits of our jurisdiction that can be used to finance other local development programs. In our infrastructure programs, we will continue to conduct road inventories. We want that every road network in our barangays be interconnected to every major road, concrete or asphalted. We have to do it as our people. We have long been denied the opportunity to harness their economic resources and other undertakings for their self-reliance and development. This is a hard job to venture. However, if we do not take the chance, who will do it? We answer, we will and we can. It is our conviction as public service to realize our program for the welfare of our people. Elections are over. Let us now put aside the differences we have and start working for an inclusive growth as what we promise our people. I am counting on you. Let us turn the trust and confidence repose on us by assuring our community a place peaceful and worthy to live in. Sa ngamin, kaiba na sa akin na pamilya, ana pagpapasalamat sa inyo. Ag sa konfiyansang itinao liwat ninyo sa saken. Laumon po ninyo ana sa akin na padagos na pagserbi sa atin na namamayan na banwaan. Una, abanwaan. Ngamin para sa banwaan. Salamat po.